Great rising, beautiful people. It's Dee here. Oh my God, I have not posted a video up here in weeks. Man, it's been a long time. I hope all of y'all are doing great on this Thursday. So beautiful today here in Columbia, South Carolina. I went out and got some little sun gazing going on, and I feel great. I feel really good. As you guys know, we have like 4 planets in retrograde, and I have like 3 of those planets in my chart just moving and shaking things around. And I've learned so much more about myself over the last few weeks, and I'm just grateful for the journey. I'm just grateful to be here to, share love and peace and light and all that good stuff. My children and I have been very, very blessed since we've been here. I also met some great people as well. My son, he's working at the local hotel here. And I have a big surprise for him the weekend, but I'm not going to say up here because I know he watches my channel sometime. Or he may not. But I don't want to ruin his surprise. But he's been working really, really hard since he was like 14 years old. So I'm really, really proud of him. He starts college in September, and I'm just so grateful for him. I'm just so happy for him. It's amazing when you carry this little person in you for 9 months. Sorry about that, y'all. It was my daughter, but I'm just happy for him. As I was saying, it's so amazing how you carry this little person in your womb for 9 months, and you hear their first cry, and you hear their first laugh, and I mean, it's just amazing. I would not trade motherhood in for anything. It's such a beautiful experience. There are times where I want to kind of yank out my hair because I do have 2 teenagers. But overall it's a beautiful experience. But anywho, I've had a lot going on in my personal life as to why I have not been up here on YouTube. First off, someone very close, near and dear to my heart was placed in a nursing home, and I'm not gonna stay on this topic long, but I do understand that some people aren't or have the capabilities to take care of their loved one in the home. I completely get it, but in a circumstance like this, where half of my family are freaking nurses or in healthcare, and I mean immediate family, I feel like we could have handled it ourselves versus, having the state involved and shit like that. And I don't know if you guys know, but you know, a lot of these elderly people, when they apply for Medicaid or Medicare in order to go into these nursing facilities, they have to sign over their assets. They have to sign over their land. They have to sign over their properties. Like, they have to sign it over to the state. And 9 times out of 10, the state just let the property sit and it goes to the bad. So now that's the situation that my family member is in, because, you know, she owned like acres and acres and acres of land. And now that's been signed over to the state. And that's neither here or there. The fact of the matter and the point of it all, you know, I just feel like these people work too hard to have their shit. And if they have family that have the means to care for them, keep them home. You know, the whole situation was very draining, very, very stressful. My brother and I, we wish we were her power of attorney, but unfortunately we're not. And this has also caused like a rift in the family too. And I'm not going to get too much into detail, but you know, I had to do a lot of purging and clearing, like a lot, because, you know, I felt guilty somewhat because I'm a nurse, and it sucks when you know what to expect as a nurse and it's really not shit you can do about it. So, you know, in the state of North Carolina, they're still not allowing the nursing home visits, still window visits. So, you know, it just sucks to have to, you know, stand on the outside looking in through the window on your loved one. You know, I can't even assess her to see if, you know, she's dehydrated, or if she has any bed sores, or if she's getting turned properly, is she eating properly. Like, I can't see none of this through a window. So anyhow, enough of that, because, you know, every time I think about it, and this is what I mean by I've had to purge and clear some things, because, you know, every time I think about the situation, I'm trying my best not to be angry anymore, because basically it's out of my hands. There's nothing I can really do except for to keep praying for my loved one and to continue to pray over the staff members at the facility she's in, that, you know, their hands are guided and they are properly taking care of my loved one. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't continue to worry. Then had that going on, and this goddess up here on YouTube, you know, and I chit chat with her regularly, but this particular day I seen her post a video about a good friend of ours. His name was Five Angels, by the way, and I'm still in disbelief over his transition. You know, it's really, really difficult trying to process things when someone was just talking to you like a week or so prior about how they were, you know, buying snake plants and they didn't want to water their plants too much, and then bam, they're gone. So that was a hard pill to swallow, and it kind of took me back to when my late friend Divine passed last year. You know, and now that I come to think of it, these two men passed around the same time, a year apart. It's really, really crazy. But, you know, about Five Angels, he was the embodiment of God consciousness. He was the embodiment of righteousness. He was the embodiment of a divine masculine man. Like, he was just all of that. And, you know, I really don't want to talk much about him neither, because, you know, like I said, I'm still trying to process that he's an ancestor now. You know, I've learned a lot from him over the course of a year. Man, just a beautiful, beautiful soul. I wish that you guys got to see how beautiful his soul was, like I did. You know, you have a lot of people out here that are like, yeah, I'm on this journey, you know, I'm trying to chase divinity and da-da-da-da-da, when in all actuality, they're not, you know. And I've seen this man, like, go up here and, you know, pour his love out to the masses and trying to show the masses, you know, the difference between lightness and darkness and how it played a part in his life and everything. And I just miss him. Like, that's all I can say. I just fucking miss him. You know, I found myself thinking about my grandmother over the weekend while I was at work, and I found myself about to text him, but, you know, I had to stop myself. You know, things like that, you know, it's very, very difficult. And he is truly, truly missed. Truly, truly missed. Some of us here in the YouTube community, you know, learned a lot from him. And that's what this journey is all about too. How we can learn from one another, how we can love one another, how we can, you know, be here for one another. No matter what upbringing you may have had, no matter what your past may look like, you know, it's a journey. And it's not an easy journey all the time, you know. But I miss him. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I miss him. In other news, they're talking about more lockdowns. Don't you guys fret. All I can say is prepare. I'm noticing here in Colombia, I always go to the Food Lion down the road from the hotel. And I noticed there were no bottled waters for like 3 days. I had to go get bottled waters from another store. Things are running low. Then I stopped to 7-Eleven down the street yesterday as well, and they were out of gas. So I say this to say, continue to prepare. You can never be too prepared. I know a lot of you may feel like, oh, you know, things are okay for now. We're back good. Things are leveled out. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't see or know what's going on. You know, Mitch McConnell basically said, you know, hey, it's going to be more lockdowns and, you know, just get the shot and, you know, it's no big deal and all this other stuff, you know. And they're really trying to ramp things up. And I don't know. It seems like to me time is speeding up very quickly. And it seems like they're pulling out every bell and whistle that they can to, you know, try to fuck up people's lives, you know. And me personally, I don't give a damn what lockdowns they do, because, you know, they've done lockdowns before and my children and I still did what we wanted to do. And that's what it's going to be. You know, you can't fold you know, and that's what they're trying to do, get everyone to fold, you know. But in the meantime, prepare. Make sure you're having your dry food, dry goods, all the other stuff, especially water. I've never been in a grocery store, especially a major grocery store like Food Lion, where they're running out of bottled water. I mean, I wish I had taken a picture, but there was no fucking water on the shelves. So, you know, you guys just stay ready, stay prepared, stay on your shit, stay spiritually aware, stay mentally aware, because, you know, I said this months ago in a video, a lot of the shit that's going down, a lot of people are not going to be able to handle it mentally. They're just not. So it's very important that you're good, that you're good, that your children are good, your family are good, just to make sure you're good. Because we're not even halfway through, you know, the shit that's going on. So just be prepared, beautiful people. This probably be a video dump day because I haven't been up here in so long, but I did enjoy talking to y'all. I have missed you guys. And I will talk to you later. Love y'all. Peace.